Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to see cascading dropdowns in PowerApps. Cascading dropdowns are nothing but a set of dropdowns where the first dropdown will have a broadest of options, and based on the first option selected, the second dropdown in the list will have a filtered view of what you selected in the first one, and subsequently the second and the third will have a much more filtered version of what you chose in the step level above that. So I'm going to quickly show three levels for this example. Let's jump into the actual SharePoint site, and the lists are countries. In this countries, as you can see, it displays all the countries and it's reference to the continents, which is over here. So these are the continents. This is the level 1, yeah, and this column, the continent title, is being referenced to the countries lists, and the lookup column is the continent lookup, yeah. And the third level is the cities one. This is the cities list where you can see all the list of cities, and lookup column is the country. So the hierarchy would be continents first, yeah, followed by the countries, and followed by the cities. So we will filter the countries based on the continents, and the cities will be based on the what country you selected. Okay, so let's do this in the PowerApps. So let's quickly add the data source first of all. Go data source, connector, SharePoint, choose the SharePoint connector. So this is my site. I'm going to choose continents, countries, and cities, three list, and click connect. On the left hand side, you can see all the three SharePoint lists has been connected as the SharePoint connector. Okay, so we will go ahead and add three dropdown. That's one. I'm going to copy. You can see Control C and Control V, and another Control V. You can just simply copy paste. That's a sign, and we put a label as well, just to tell you which is which. This is continents. I'm going to do the same, copy, paste, and paste. Okay, and this one is countries. And this one is cities. Okay, the first drop down, let's rename it sensible. So the short acronym which I normally use for drop down is DDL, continent. The second would be DDL countries. Oops. Countries. The third would be DDL cities. Okay, so the first one, continents, the items, the data source is continents. Click on continents, and the value to be displayed is continent title, which is over here, continents, and the column name is continent title. Yeah, good, no problem. And the second one, do the same thing. Here the source is countries, and the value to be displayed is title, which is in the second list, country title, and it's being displayed in the second one. And the cities, similarly, cities and city title. Yeah, go ahead and pick the cities and pick the title. Okay, so if you press F5, you can see all the continents are being displayed. Similarly, countries and cities. Very good. So now what we have to do is apply the filter condition. So the condition is whatever I have chosen in the first continent should be applied as a filter for the second drop down, and or it should not show all the countries, it should show only the countries which is in Asia in this case. Yeah, so we don't need to apply the filter in the first choice, first drop down, which is the continents, because every continent should be displayed, but the second one should start filtering. So we go for the items property, it's already been selected for the countries, and so the code is filter the countries, but the continent title in the list continent lookup dot value of that should be the one you selected in the continent dropdown. Selected dot continent title, yeah, and close. And if you press F5, you can see it's already been filtering. So the Asia is being selected as the continents, and you can see the countries Japan and Russia is already being filtered. Yeah, we do the same for cities as well. Go ahead to the items property, filter it, cities, filter by, now the column is countries lookup. Country lookup is the one which is in the cities list, which is the country lookup column. Yeah, this column is what we're filtering here. Dot value equals to drop down countries, whatever I have chosen in the countries drop down, dot selected, title. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So if you press F5, you can see it's already been filtering. So I've chosen Asia, and it shows the countries as Japan, but since it's first, it's already been selected by default. So Japan, and the cities is showing as Tokyo. And if you choose Russia, and it'll show the filtered one. Let's go ahead and choose some other countries, Egypt, Africa, and all the countries in Egypt. Similarly, you have only one country. Okay, let's choose North America, USA, and Canada, and all the countries in USA. If you choose Canada, similarly. Yeah, so as you can see, whatever I choose in the first one, the second is being filtered, and whatever I choose in the second, the third dropdown is being filtered. So this is merely a dropdown, a cascading dropdown, or now we can call it as a dependent dropdown. Whatever is merely the same. Yeah. So for all, just a quick summary. If you have to create a cascading dropdown, you need to have 3 different lists, and the 3 different lists should be referenced to each other by a lookup column. So this is a lookup column. I will quickly show only one list, so how it's been set up. I'm showing the countries list. So the first one is just a simple line of text. It's just a title column, and the second one is the lookup column. Yeah, you can see here. You click on lookup, continue lookup, and it goes and picks the information from continents list, and the title being displayed as continent title. Yeah, so you similarly do the same for the rest. So it doesn't stop here. If you want to have even 5 or 6 or even 10 different level of filtered dropdown, you can still do that. So yeah, that's how you do in the PowerApps. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts in PowerApps, not only related to this, even if you have any other doubts, please do post the doubts as a comment. I will try to answer it as quickly as possible. And please subscribe to my channel, and please hit the like button as well. Thank you. Bye.